Hey, you know what? This morning my car broke down and I had to take a lift from my friend. Well, but he drives so slowly that it took forever for me to get to the workplace. Welcome everyone, I am Niharika, and in today's lesson we are going to learn how to form adverbs. Now probably most of us know how to form adverbs, but there are many times that when we try to write an adverb, we make spelling errors. So in this lesson we are going to look at some tips for us to form adverbs and also to spell them correctly. So let's get started. The very first thing that you need to know is the meaning of an adverb. So what exactly are adverbs? Well, adverbs describe verbs. So basically, adverbs describe actions. For example, I eat slowly. My dog runs quickly. Okay? So slowly, quickly, we are describing the action. Okay? So therefore, slowly and quickly are your adverbs. Also, we need to understand that adverbs are formed from adjectives. Okay, so you need to keep in mind that always the adverbs are formed from adjectives. So now let's have a look at some rules that would help you to form adverbs. So let's get started. Now the very first basic rule is that you need to add the letters ly to an adjective, and there you get your adverb. So let's look at some examples here. Now all these words that are listed are adjectives. Now how do we form the adverb out of these adjectives? Well, let's learn. So we have the word quick. So very simple. You need to add the letters ly to the word quick. So quickly is your adverb. That's simple, right? Let's have a look at another adjective, which is sudden. So sudden, the adverb would be suddenly. Another adjective that I have for you is nice. So here, that's your adverb. We add the letters ly to the end of the adjective. Another one, politely. Okay, and then we have words like special, and we have true, we have due and full. Now here, just make a note. Whenever adjectives or the words that end with the letter L, okay, or with letter E, we of course end up adding the letters ly to form an adverb, but there are few exceptions. So the exceptions are, like for example, the adjective true. Well, if you look at the spelling, it's true. It ends with the letter E. However, the adverb spelling is truly. So you need to delete your letter E. Okay? Now these are just few exceptions. However, most of the words that end with the letter E, you don't have to delete the letter E, but just add the letters ly to form your adverbs. So these are the exceptions, like the word true. So the truly is the adverb for you. However, we do not have the letter E in it. Another one, due. The adverb would be duly. And for the word full, your adverb would be fully. Okay, so these are just a couple of exceptions that we have. And now let's have a look at another rule. So here are some more rules that you need to keep in mind in order to form adverbs. So let's have a look here. Now the adjectives ending with the letter Y, how do you form the adverb? Well, you need to get rid of the Y and you need to add ILY. Okay, so that's simple. So we have some examples here, like the word crazy. So here, your adverb would be crazily. She partied crazily. Okay, so crazily will be your adverb. So you are getting rid of the Y and you're adding ILY. Okay, another example, happily. She danced happily. So it's going to be, again, we say goodbye to the letter Y and we add ILY. Another one is lazy. I spent my Sunday lazily. Okay, so here your adverb is lazily, wherein you get rid of the letter Y and you add ILY. And the last example here is hungry. So your formed adverb would be spelled HUNGRILY. Okay? So, hope this is clear to you. Now let's move on to another rule. Adjectives ending with LE. So, how do we form adverbs with the adjectives that end with the letters LE? Very simple. You need to replace the letter E with the letter Y. Simple? Let's have a look at the example here. Terrible. Well, she cooked terribly. So terribly is your adverb, but you get rid of the E. Basically, you replace the E with the letter Y. So it's going to be terribly. Another one, comfortable. Well, that's your adjective. How do you form the adverb? Again, get rid of the E and place a letter Y. So it's comfortably. Another one, possible. Replace the E with the letter Y. So it's going to be possibly. And then incredible. Again, replace the E with the letter Y. So you have your adverb, which is incredibly. All right? And now let's have a look at the last rule, which is adjectives ending with IC. Okay, so there are adjectives which end with the letters IC. And what do you do in order to form adverbs? So you need to add the letters ALLY. Very simple. You need to add the letters ALLY. We will look at the examples to understand this better. We have the word ironic. So here your adverb would be ironically. So therefore you're going to add the letters ALLY. Okay, so it's ironically. Your adverb for the adjective realistic would be realistically. It's going to be realistically. So add these letters. It's going to be realistically. And then another example for you here is enthusiastic. So she spent her weekend enthusiastically. So enthusiastically is your adverb. And how did you form it? Well, you just added the letters A-double-L-Y. Okay, so that's very simple. We have 4 rules wherein we just simply add the letters ly to an adverb. Okay, that's what we learned. Then we have adjectives that end with the letter Y. Well, we have to add the letters ILY by getting rid of this Y. The adjectives ending with the letter LE, well, you're going to replace the E with the letter Y. And the adjectives ending with IC, well, very simple. You are going to just add the letters ALLY to form your adverbs. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. Now it's time to take a test. So let me know how much did you score, and I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care.